All right, we're back on this little 289. We got the 2-inch precision bar and the BHJ fixture mounted. Stay with us and we'll get this thing in the surfacer and get ready to deck it. All right, so we got it in and we got the BHJ indicated in. And what we've seen, and I mean, it's really not that bad in the grand scheme of things, but the deck from here to here was high on this side, like 5 thousandths, and it was high on this end. What was it, 2.5 or something? 2 or 2.5, maybe, I don't remember exactly. So I just zeroed here and just done, you know, a zero pass just to see where we at, and you can see, you know, it just cut this strip, but it cut more down here because this end's a little high than the other side. But so we'll bring this down, probably we'll pull about 5 or 10 off the deck here, and then that way hopefully, you know, we'll have enough material on the other side, because I ain't checked the other side yet. I probably should have, but but anyway, we'll get this side cleaned up, and then once this side's cleaned up, we'll go to the other side and make both of them square and true to the cam crank center line. So all right, so it has touched the whole deck. That's 4 thousandths. You can see up here, you know, it got this whole section, but back here, I mean, it touched it, but it's, you know, it's still got some gasket staining. So I'm gonna take another, we'll probably go to 8 thousandths, and then I'm gonna measure the deck height and just see where we're at. But I'll probably take one more roughing pass and then one finish pass, and then we'll call this side done. All right, so that cleans up this side at 8 thousandths. I'm gonna get a measurement on the deck height so we can reference the other side, and then we'll get it rolled over and indicated in, and we'll bring you back down. All right, so we got it rolled over, and I should have, it's my own fault, I should have checked it before we started, but normally they're pretty close, but this one got me. So the deck height on this side is 8.194. I just measured it, and then I checked the deck height on this side, and we ain't even cut it yet, and it's like 8.195 or something. So this one is the same height as this one basically, and we done cut 8 thousandths off of this side. This side, on the other hand, is really good left to right. It's only like 2 thousandths out left to right, and I didn't check it front to back, but you know, but here it's the same height. So we're gonna, unfortunately, we're gonna end up having to bring this side in and then confirm this deck height, and then roll it back over and just trim this side up to match because this side's so low. But you know, that's another, just another reason why we always deck this stuff and try to get it square and true, because any operation after this is dependent on these decks to be square and parallel. So, you know, the next thing we're going to do is bore it, and we're going to bore it off the deck in the table. And so, you know, if all this stuff ain't square, again, it's not the end of the world for Grandma's station wagon, but it don't take much more to try to, you know, make this stuff be as good as we can make it be. So, you know, we want to try to take that extra minute to do that. But all right, we'll get this side cut, and we'll see what it looks like. We'll let you see a skim pass just to see what it looks like. So we got lucky. This thing came out. It's within a thousandths from one side to the other. So this side was in really good shape, and I didn't think it was gonna clean up. And you can still see, I mean, it ain't hurt nothing, but you can just almost see a little staining from the gasket, and then like up here, you can still see some. But it was really good this way. I don't think it was out by like 2 thousandths this way. And I didn't check it end to end, but when we done the first skim pass, it touched on both ends. So the only thing it didn't clean up is just that little bit of staining right there. So we're not gonna fight with that. It looks good. So that'll be this episode. Sometime we got the Hemi in the boring table, so we got to get it bored, and then hopefully the pistons will be here for this in the next day or two. So as soon as the pistons come in, we'll get this one in the boring table and get it bored, and hopefully we're gonna move through all this stuff in the floor, because I got 2 more pallets slammed full of blocks that are ready to come in the shop to get started. So we got a bunch of, you know how it is, we got a bunch of LS's, but we do got some more oddball stuff coming up. So, you know, stay with us, and we'll see that stuff. But we'll see you back on the next one on this. Thank you so much for watching.